Hi everyone. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kendra and I'm a physician assistant in aesthetic medicine. I am going to talk about my favorite study tips today and... Sorry. Dogs. So today I'm going to be talking about my favorite study tips that I have, ways for you to change it up and, get through your studying because, it's not fun, obviously, and sometimes it's hard and you lose motivation or you feel like a study method isn't working for you, so hopefully these will help you out and let's get started. Let me get my notebook out because, I have to take notes. All right. Let's get into it. So my first study tip is to study with a friend. For me, I really hated studying alone. I found that I was less motivated. I just wanted to do nothing and I was, picking up on my distractions. So when you study with a friend, you can quiz each other, you guys can talk concepts out together if you need to, and the most important thing is that you guys are suffering together. So it's not just one of you studying alone and being sad about it, it's both of you studying together, being sad about it together. I guess that doesn't make it any better. But you have emotional support, you have somebody that knows exactly what you're going through. You don't necessarily have to talk the whole entire time, but you can at least be together and be there for each other. My second study tip is going to be find a study method that works for you. So back when I was in college, I thought that I was only a hands-on learner. I had to rewrite things down, I had to highlight things, I would rewrite things in the margins. For me, I had a very good photographic memory, so I could see my handwriting better than I can see, like, let's say a font. So when I actually wrote things out and I highlighted it, I could see it better in my mind, which is weird. But that was the only way that I thought that I could study. So when I was in PA school, I did do that, and then it got repetitive, and then it started not working, I guess you can say. So I ventured out and I looked for other study methods. So I found writing on index cards was helpful. If there's too many things that you have to write down and you're just not about it and you don't got time for that, then Quizlet is your friend. It is an online, basically index card type of thing, and you just go on there, it's just like an index card. You put what you want on the front, when it flips over, you write the information on the back, and then when you're done creating your card set, you can just go through like you would with index cards. So because back in the day I was a hands-on learner, I didn't think that listening or talking through concepts would help me because I didn't think I would memorize it from just talking about it. But when it comes to more things that are concepts rather than straight memory, I found that talking things out helped me understand it better and helped me remember it better because I could understand what I was talking about. So for example, endocrine is all about hormones and where they start from, where they go, and all of that. So talking that out for me was a lot easier. Whereas for something for medical terminology, you're just remembering prefixes and suffixes, so that's straight memory, and you can use index cards or whatever works for you. So yeah, not necessarily doing one method is going to work for you. You may think that you are a listener and that's how you learn, but surprise, you might be able to do it another way. So look into it, try it out, see how it goes for you, change it up, and you might love it. My third study tip is going to be to change up your environment. So I think that might be kind of obvious, but sometimes people just don't really think about it. They get excited that they got into PA school or whatever school that you're going to, and you buy your desk at home and you're like, oh my god, I'm going to study here, I'm going to make it really cute. And in reality, I did that and I didn't study there one time because home means there's a bed, and a bed means Kendra's going to bed. Yeah, so for me, I never studied at home. I very rarely studied at home because if I did, I know I was studying by myself and I knew there was a bed behind me and that I could just jump in it and go to bed. So I would go to places like coffee shops or libraries or even my friend's house to study because it was not an environment that I knew I could just lay down in. So I would go to like Starbucks. I would go to actually another school's library and study in there because it was a very large open space with like big windows and it was well lit, keeps you awake, had food downstairs, so it was like really convenient. But for me, changing up my environment really helped me out because you have less likeliness of being able to go to sleep because there's nowhere for you to sleep. Unless you find a couch, then sorry. Alright, and my fourth study tip is to take breaks. So you're so into studying sometimes, or you're not, and you go on your phone, you go on your laptop, you go on whatever distraction, so it's just not productive sometimes. So my idea is to set a timer on your phone for an X amount of time, let's say an hour, and you're going to study for this hour. You're going to set the alarm, maybe put on airplane mode, put the phone away from you, close your laptop if you don't need it, and just focus on what you're doing. Really study. Don't think about anything else. Well, that's kind of hard. Just focus, basically. It gives you a time frame, and once that alarm goes off, then you can give yourself a break for like 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you need. Take a walk, go for, a run, do something, but it's better to study in segments so that you can really focus your attention on what you're doing and not be distracted by everything else, such as social media or this YouTube video. Go study now. And my fifth and final tip is to get a pair of noise canceling headphones. So if you are like me and you like going different places to study, it's not the quietest place. So I like to stay at coffee places sometimes and it gets really loud. So I was very dependent on my headphones to drown out the noise and not hear anything and focus. So my favorite headphones are the Bose noise canceling headphones, and they look like this. So this is it. These are the Bose noise. Oh my god, I can't say noise. Should I? They're the nose canceling apparently. They cover your nose. No. Okay, so these are the Bose noise canceling headphones. This is not sponsored. I just love these. This is the case that they come in. It's really nice. It is hard so they don't get ruined, and it has this like pocket on the back for Lord knows what. I don't know. Okay, so we unzip it and open it up. Boop. And this is how they fit in the case. And there's also a cord that you can connect it to your laptop if you want to do that, because they are Bluetooth. So I don't know where that cord is. Of course, because that's my life. I lost that cord. Whatever. So these are the headphones themselves. They're not too big. I had some Beats by Dre before, and I think these are about comparable to them. So this is what they look like. It is Bose. You turn it on with this switch right here, and it's on. And so this is connected to my iPhone. So it's talking to me, and you can see on the inside it has right and left, and you just pop them on and turn them on. What'd you say? I can't hear you because my headphones are on. So then after you're done using them, sorry if I was yelling at you, you just fold them up, and they fold really easily back to the shape that they fit in the case, obviously, because that's where they came in. And you just plop them back and zip it up. So I love this case because it's very sturdy. It's not going to get ruined very easily. Yeah, those are my favorite headphones to study in, and they're also my favorite plane headphones because planes are loud, but this, you can't even hear it. It makes it so much better. All right. That is it for this video. It was nice and short and sweet. I have been having a hell of a time making YouTube videos for you guys because I started full-time at my job again, and I just am so tired, to be quite honest with you. I have a lot to think about every day. I'm on social media, you know, I'm an influencer or whatever. I'm trying to build my business Instagram, which is my injectables, and it's just tough, you know, starting from the bottom again. It's tough. It's a lot of work. It's a lot for me to think about. I'm constantly forgetting things. I'm gonna do a video, well, I'm gonna vlog soon, and you'll just know what's going on in life. But so with that said, I'm going to move my video days to Sunday because I just can't film during the week. I don't have time. So I'm gonna move it to Sunday so that I do have more time during the week to film and the weekend to edit and get it out there for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching again. I hope you guys got some good tips out of these study tips. And yeah, if you guys have any other tips for people, please comment them down below. I love helping everybody out, and I love hearing what you do. And yeah, what is with these hand motions? Alright guys, thank you so much again for watching. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button and the bell so that you don't miss any videos from me, and I will see you next time. Alright, bye.